no bars. It's like he's got this weird ambivalence towards not just the thing that gave him everything, but the thing that was motivating him before. It's almost like an identity crisis. Like I'm not that person anymore, and I that thing sort of became the thing that defined me. So now I have to push against it. And look, there's a lot of artists that do that in a not so extreme way. There's artists that like have really touchy relationships with their hit songs, you know, and they get
Van
real.
Morrison.
Yeah, there's tons of that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember hearing OutKast for the first time. Now, I had not been exposed like most people outside of Atlanta or the South. They like the way they're phrasing. This was on the first, or this was on Atlians,
Oh yeah, it's the aliens.
and it's like, holy shit! Like the rhythm of this is so bizarre and and funny, and like it's just like twisting my brain up in this weird way, but it flows, and it's obviously hip hop. But man, like their approach to meter, like of their bars, was so distinct. Now, maybe there were people around them who had a similar. Maybe they were steeped in something, right? But to me, I had not been exposed to anything like that, and I was like, "Whoa, this is new and fresh." And then they got really, really big. I knew there were signs of trouble when they did the Speaker Box Love Below and did each of those records mostly on their own. That to me was the harbinger of bad things to come. And then it's like, oh, there's lots of offers to do shows, but he has stage fright and anxiety, or not stage fright, but like anxiety around playing. And I did the reunion show and I felt nothing. You know, it's like, this is James. OutKast is not coming back. I don't know if you even have any illusions of it at this point, but that is dead in the water beyond. They're not doing anything new at this point. It's been too long, and with this guy where he fucking is, there's no way they could reignite that spark. Even if they did a tour, it wouldn't yield new material. This guy's gone. like he had, like Andre has left the building in terms of creativity.
Maybe I'm just being hopelessly optimistic, but I part of me feels that at some point down the line there'll be the reunion at minimum tour, and we will see them do it again. Will there be an album? I think you're probably right.
Hell no. You heard it here first. The hell will freeze over, and the Eagles will reunite, will come back from the dead and reunite a second time before that happens.
Wow. That's definitive.
This dude is gone, man.
I don't. I would. I think. You know. I think that. Are you open to, like, okay, so they're up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, which is a whole other discussion. Do you think they'll at least play that night?
Probably. I could see them doing a tour. What I mean is they won't.
No, nothing new.
They're not going to do. They might do a track.
Okay.
You cannot get this dude. Again, the Key and Peele skit is looking more and more and more like. Before it was like this much exaggerated. Now it's looking more and more like the actual truth. He will not be corralled into focusing on doing like an album for long enough and then actually executing it. He won't. I've seen this person, but I've met this person before in many different guises. When someone is in that mode, that kind of artist, they're gone.
Where is he? I believe he's 50. Where is he at age 70?
hopefully having found something else besides just creativity. If he can do what I'm prescribing for him, which is to get into something that serves life and serves other people and put his shoulder behind the wheel and get his hands dirty in some way, that could reawaken something or realign something, heal whatever's out of joint there, right? I mean, he almost needs to see a creative therapist, but he doesn't need to be in his own head more. That's the problem. He's in his own head too much.